Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on EGMI, Electronic Game Card Incorporated. I had a few people bring this one to my attention, and I was finally able to pull up a chart on it, and it's looking very good. And judging by the amount of requests I got on it, there's quite a few people that are playing it. So I thought I'd do an update on it, and it does make a good little chart lesson too, in terms of a candlestick pattern. So I'll go over that real quick. But overall, it's a good looking chart, and I want to get things updated to help those people out. First, let's just start off with a quick little lesson. So here we had a very evident downtrend, and we had a bunch of candles. First one being here that signaled possibly getting ready to bounce. But these sorts of candles require confirmation. Here, there's no confirmation. Another one right here, possible bottom forming candle. Never got any confirmation, kept going down. And then finally here we got another hammer candle, except the difference here was, check out all that volume. Hammer candle, big volume, but as always still required confirmation. Here you got a nice green day, couldn't quite get above that purple line there. Here you were able to close above it, and still not putting any new lows. So that was starting to show strength, and then from there you can see the results. Nice move up from this bottom forming candle. So just a real quick lesson, like I said, on how you got to keep your eye out for these hammer candles like this, but at the same time remember that they still do require confirmation, which you got right here before making a bigger move up. So now let's dig into the chart. What do we want to see happen? What don't we want to see happen? All that stuff I'll go over supports and resistances. The first thing that's sticking out in my mind is it's looking like maybe we're getting ready for a miniature pullback here. Maybe not, but because the market was down, so it was nice to see that today actually put in a green day for the chart, up 1.63%. So that was good, despite the market being down, almost 1% on the day. But let's say there is a pullback. What do we want to see hold in terms of supports? And the key level that I'm looking at is right here. We have a big history of this level right here being a previous resistance. If we go back here to July and August, you can see multiple times this area kept knocking down the price. Yes, the price got above it, but it could never close above it. Once again here, history with it knocking down the price. When the price was able to close above it, you saw the results. Nice big move. Here it put up a good fight as support, and then when it fell, you can see it fell down quite a bit. And now that it's gotten above it, the price is taken off again. So this level here is, and we'll call it 172. But this level at $1.72 is pretty important in terms of support. So ideally, if the price does decide to pull back, this is the level you want to see hold. Now, if it doesn't, luckily, you then have the 50-day simple moving average swooping right up underneath it. So I guess in a nutshell, what I'm saying is you should have a nice solid area of support right in this zone with the 50-day simple moving average, with this static support line going across. There should be plenty of bulls hanging out here ready to buy on any sort of pullback. And that's also where the psychology of charts comes in. If this really is a true strong move here, then the price should be looked at as a bargain price down here, and people should want to gobble that up. But if the price just goes down and crashes right through it and keeps on going, that's just a big sign from a psychological standpoint that people up here, they didn't want to buy it. They didn't think it was a good enough price, and that's why it fell through. So that's one thing to keep in mind on any sort of pullback, is you'd ideally want to see this hold. Now, on the other hand, for the longer term players out there, the chart is in an uptrend, no doubt about that, and we can draw this trend line right here where, taking it back from early July, headed up there, came down, bounced nicely there, came down, bounced nicely. So even if this level falls, yeah, short term, that's not going to be the greatest thing. But long term, there is still hope because we have this line here. And what I'm going to do is make that extra thick, because that's kind of the key support level for both, for the longer term people. And once again, that simply came from, and actually, I could probably extend this back further if I wanted to, from right there, and then we can say that, started there, bounced from there, bounced from there, bounced, bounced. So this is a very historic and very important support line that you'll want to keep your eyes on too if this level does fall. Now, in terms of resistance levels, right now the short-term one is just simply where the bears decided to step in on this current move up right here at $1.93. So we'll change that to red to represent the resistance. And then after $1.93, there's not really any until up here around the $2.20 mark, and that's where their resistance is probably going to be a bit heftier. But at the same time, if that level can fall, that usually means it's going to be more of a bigger move to the upside. So I'll make that one a little extra thicker to represent probably some bigger resistance levels. But overall, good looking chart, both in the short term, the long term's in a clear uptrend. So kind of firing on all cylinders. But right now, it's just approaching the short term kind of test here of it. Is it going to hold this area, or is it going to go back down here and give this trend line another test? That'll remain to be seen. But over the next couple weeks, those questions should all be answered. So if you do have any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. I'd also encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and sign up for the newsletter, you'll get a free ebook, and with your subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces from big board stocks all the way down to penny stocks. It's all free. Sign up is free, so it's worth checking out. No strings attached. We've been having some good success making our members money, so it's definitely worth at least giving a try. So one more time, this was EGMI. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for listening.